Hey guys, what's up? It's Darkmek here and welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you an update for the Mythic Dungeon Invitational. So, a week and a bit ago I brought you the update around the Proving Grounds, moving into the time trials, what that was going to look like. The time trials are now over. The week for the time trials is finished and we're moving into the regional brackets. So on the screen here, I have the results of the 2018 Mythic Dungeon Invitational time trials. And this box here is the world results. So you can see here, it's very clear that Europe pretty much own this at the moment. Europe took 8 of the top 10 spots, with America and China claiming 1 each. Europe also absolutely stomped the living bejesus out of everyone time-wise. And Method EU especially are well ahead. They are really showing their class in this one as to how well they know these dungeons, how well they know group composition, and just what they're able to pull off in these dungeons. So that's what the world looked like. And if you didn't know how the time trials worked, it was 3 dungeons. It was a 20 plus Maw of Souls, a 22 plus Upper Karazhan, and a 24 plus Neltharion's Lair. You had to run those dungeons unlimited goes for a week with the keystones, and then you had to post your fastest times. Those 3 times got added up together, and they led to your total time scored. Which, looking at these, you know, majority of us out there would struggle to finish a 24 in their combined time for 3 dungeons. So, looking into a time trial breakdown. Now, when I first made the video, I posted the historic times for these dungeons, the best times up until date that we'd seen in these dungeons. So looking at a 20 Maw of Souls, for example, the best time before these time trials was 14 minutes 56 and a plus 20 Maw of Souls bursting, quaking, and fortified. Out of the current time trials that we had, the fastest time through a 20 plus Maw of Souls was 7 minutes 10. I think I would actually struggle to run from one end of Maw of Souls to the other with no mobs in 7 minutes 10. Like, that is freaky. And it just shows, obviously, like, we are miles ahead in gear than we were with these historic times. Netherlight Crucible, different tier bonuses, different trinkets, all that kind of stuff, but it's still goddamn crazy. Looking at 22 Upper, the fastest historic time we had was 19 minutes and 3 seconds. 2018, 13 minutes and 46 seconds. The biggest thing with this is the lack of healer and the stacking of Windwalker Monks, which I don't know, I may be completely noob when it moves into this level of play, but I did not see that group composition coming for a 22 Upper. I didn't know that was a thing where you would run 1 Blood DK and 4 Windwalker Monks. But they're clocking out 13 minute 46 times for it, and it is crazy, and is generally the cookie cutter build in this, you know, either 3 Windwalker Monks and a Warlock, 3 Windwalker Monks and a Rogue. It was crazy to look at the boards for that. The last dungeon was a 24 Nal, Sanguine, Grievous and Fortified. Historically, the fastest time was 23 minutes and 32 seconds. 2018, 15 minutes, 35 seconds. So, absolutely insane, and we are going to see some crazy regional bracket finals, and then we're going to see some amazing finals when we cut it down to the world's best when it finally reaches that stage after the regional brackets. So the top 8 teams from each region for the time trials went through to their regional bracket. So you can see here, Europe, pretty much these green next to them pretty much shows like the fastest times, and you can see here Europe holding 8 spots like we said at the start, America having 1 and China having 1 as well. So Method have actually got 2. Method EU have the fastest time, and Method NA have also got one of the quickest times. Free Marzi, last year's winner, they took out the APAC in terms of the fastest time trials, but still like a long way behind Method when you look at this. Still a long way behind every European team when you look at it. Team Raider IO is back. Limiter in there until they get banned. It's going to be really crazy to see what comes out in these finals, and anything can always happen. You could be the best players and screw something up and wipe. You know, Free Marzi certainly weren't the super favourites last year and ended up winning the whole thing. you just never know. They've got experience on their side in this. The smart money is obviously Method EU, though. I said that in the first video, and with that kind of stuff, the amount of times they've ran these dungeons, I just cannot see anybody being able to beat them whatsoever. So moving down here when we're going to actually see these brackets. So the China group stage is going to take place on April the 13th. APAC will then follow on April the 20th. Europe will be April the 28th. And then America will be on the 5th of May. Then I'm assuming from those regional brackets, we will go to a world stage final. And that is going to be interesting. So we are going to see some extremely quick times coming out of this. I cannot wait to watch some of these and just see what these teams have come up with for strat and just how big dick they're going. So that is it, guys. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. If you've got any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Thanks very much for checking out the video. Otherwise, as soon as I get something else around this, I will let you know. But otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. See you guys.